Bree, bring over a gallon of water too. Hey, good morning. How you doing this morning? Tired this morning. You guys kept me up way too late. Way too late. I haven't wanted to do anything this morning. I got to get over there and clean that freaking mess up this morning. Yes, sir. I was in there. I found it. Wasn't sure if I found it at first. And then at first, when I first went in there, because I was in my chats and my messages and stuff like that. And I was messaging with the traveling gypsy for a little bit. Full throttle. What's going on, buddy? You're done for the day. That's good, man. You work there too? I was messaging with the traveling gypsy, and I seen your comment, and I was reading it, and I think I wrote back to you saying that I was going to try to find them. And then when I got in there, the traveling gypsy was in my mind, so I'm trying to. Pretty soon I'm going to be moving my tent over there because I got to get that cleaned up. Bree, she's going to be working on cleaning the bus up because it's a disaster. And I'm going to be hooking up a faucet. Fishing outdoors, what's going on? Nope, we're just friends. All right. Yeah, we got a new faucet to hook up in our sink in here. The one that we have doesn't work at all. I tried bringing an old one from my house, and I knew it wasn't. Look at this faucet too. That's a nice faucet. Look at that. Oh, that is gonna look so good in my bus. Top of the line right here.
Is this good?
Yeah.
Good. $20.
Can't complain, buddy. Can't complain, man. Tired today though. All these people in here kept me up until like almost 12 o'clock or something like that last night. Oh yeah, this is a good looking faucet. Look at this thing. Oh, this is gonna look so good on this bus. Oh, I hope I have the parts and pieces that make this work. All I have is a big bunch of junk that's over there to try to make this work. No, Forrest, off the bus. Let's go lay down. She's trying to clean it all up. The mess that she got made out of it. Might have to drill a few holes. My other faucet was just a center faucet. I tried taking that all apart and fixing it all up, but good morning to you too. Musgrave family, how you doing this morning? Chosen, good morning. Still kind of early. Not really, it's freaking almost 1 o'clock. I haven't been able to move my butt at all. Steven, how are you? We're gonna see if we can get this hooked up on the bus. My other faucet just wouldn't work. I gotta organize that mess over there. All of that. I wanna get all of that organized. I wanna get them cabinets kind of stood up into place. I'm gonna hang up a bunch of these things. hopefully if I hang up enough of them, I can get rid of the long pants. Leonardo, how you doing, buddy? Nice. Nice. Not much of a sports fan at all. I don't follow anything. A lot of people come on here and YouTube scanner. What's going down, buddy? I don't want to do anything. I do too. I do too. My other faucet is just one center line with a bunch of tubes coming out of it with the fancy move around faucet thing. It stopped working at my house, so we had to buy another faucet. And I was hoping that if I took it all apart and got all the stuff taken out of it, it would work. But no, we get dribbles. Yes, it is. It's not as bad as it was yesterday, though. Not yet, Leonardo. Not yet, buddy. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. We got to get our cabin built all before that. If it was just me, I'd definitely be living here, but I can't make my wife and my kids stay here without these amenities. Still, we only have an outside shower that's just, it isn't really anything great. Don't even have an outhouse. You got to go out in the woods and dig a hole and poop in a hole, so. That frickin' sucks, YouTube scanner. Yeah. When I build the cabin, it's just gonna be footings. I'm not gonna make a foundation or nothing like that. One end, the end that faces this way, the cabin will face like this. This gable end, I will have to put like a foundation under it for a big slab and stuff like that because that's gonna be all stone, and it weighs too much to carry all of it on just footings or just putting it on the bare ground. That'll be fun to see once I. There's my wife. Good morning, darling. How is work going? That's a bummer. We're having fridge issues too. Apparently, our fridge is like freaking old as dirt. The wife knows how old it is, but starting to have some issues with it. No, I don't. I don't. It'll all just be the bagged cement. I would love to get regular Portland cement and mix it all up myself, but I really don't even know where the nearest supply yard would be around here, and to bring in all that sand would be kind of ridiculous. But if I can find one that's kind of local, I would much rather make my own cement instead of buying the bag stuff. But the sonotubes is definitely just going to be the regular Quickcrete bag cement. Once I'm building the gable, all the stonework on the gable, I wish I could. Hopefully we can. I really would rather because it's a much better product um, to build it out of regular Portland type too. I did masonry for like 12 years working with my father, so I'm a pretty good stonemason. That's what's going on. Yeah, I really need to, Lane. I really do. Because it would be better to actually mix up my ratios myself. I do like doing stonework, making regular cement, and then putting a couple shovels of. Hopefully I got it fixed. Hopefully I have it fixed. I think I got it fixed. Did I get it fixed? I think I got it fixed. I'm not sure though. Yes, no? We'll see. We will see. Yes, I got it fixed. All right. I had a phone call and I had to take it. We're going to be playing with some stinky fly bags at the moment. And I can tell you they do stink. They do stink. Samantha O'Lee, welcome in. I am glad you're here. I'm going to give you a moderator because Rob said you're good people. That is a moderator, Stan a moderator. Rob said you're good people. No, I had fun in there talking with you for a little bit. And Samantha, we help out a lot of channels. My wife does a daily shout out. So leave us a message on one of them shout outs and we will most definitely get you in there. We will push you around as much as we possibly can. You'll like the shout outs, they're beautiful. And we also have on our community tab, Chris Lee, good morning or good afternoon. It's definitely afternoon. We have on our community page, we have a spot for people that need hours, subscribers, all that other stuff. Leave a comment there. And the people that go to all that stuff, and if you get a chance, all them people that have left all the comments on saying how many watch hours they need, that is for so people can go in there and say, okay, this person needs some hours, let me watch one of his videos, stuff like that. So please go there and leave a comment on how many hours you need, how many subscribers you need and stuff like that. And please feel free to go through all the comments and tell them who you are and all of that stuff and like and subscribe and they will subscribe back to you. This channel is all about trying to help promote everybody while we're building our homestead. And welcome in everybody. Welcome in. Aloha and happy Tuesday to you as well. Big man, what's going on? There are two chairs. One of the chairs is a cake. On the other side is you have to eat. I don't know. That's a good question. And here too, you can promote your channel big time on here. Tell everybody what your channel's all about. All that stuff. In our live streams, it's all about promoting your channel. You can send links to your channel. You can tell everybody what you do on your channel. Everything. Every time you come in, say, hi, I'm Samantha. This is what my channel's all about. It'd be nice if you subscribed. We try to promote people's channels here big time in here. All right, let's go hang this one up.
Collected a lot of moths.
Yes, we did. Oh, man, you should have seen it last night. We had a moth. I'm not shitting you. It was about like that hit our window. We searched for it forever.
Yes. We didn't go outside because we were scared it was going to
YouTube scan. Hey, buddy, I'm going to make you a moderator, man. You've been here long enough. Add as a moderator. Stan a moderator.
For a second. No, yeah, all of it. He's holding moths.
I'm holding moths. Look at what we caught last night.
Oh.
Fun. fun.
I ain't never seen so many moths in one spot before.
Yeah, Samantha, it was crazy. We was hoping it would come back and we would get a picture of it, but no. Steve. All right, let me go hang up this bag.
Yeah.
Yep.
You go do that. I would say somewhere close here. Close by.
Yes, I'm going to right here.
Good.
Let me make sure there's no snakes.
Yes. Look at him. He's sketched out by snakes. I don't see why. They just want to give him a nice little hiss kiss. That's all it is. They want to show their affection. Their smelly flickers sense him.
You have issues, kiddo.
I do not.
You do?
No.
Yes. We have poisonous snakes here.
They're
So
rattles and copperheads.
Yeah, we got to be careful.
The most poisonous snake is a diamondback rattler, and that's in the Carolinas.
I don't care. I don't want to get bitten by a snake today.
Less than 1% of people die from the bites.
I don't care.
So you don't want a nice little hiss kiss?
No, I don't want a hiss kiss.
That's how they show their affection.
I don't care if they want to be affectionate or not.
First they lick you with their smelly flickers to sense you, and then they give you your hiss kiss.
She has issues.
I do not.
You do. You got issues.
I got no issues.
Bruce, get out of there. You don't want to lick that. That's
You
your
have
thing.
your issues.
You're the one talking like that.
Here you go.
We got 3, 4. Oh, 4. Holy.
I got 5.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
I'm going to be able to get out of my pants.
Yes. We're keeping these skeeters away.
Flies.
Yeah, flies.
West Virginia is chock full of flies. It's horrendous. Absolutely freaking horrendous.
Yeah.
You can't. Myself, I would much rather walk around in just a leopard print thong and stuff like that, but
Wow.
the flies are horrendous. They bite you and land on you, and we've been dealing with this for like, how long have we been here, kiddo?
Where?
Here. 4 years?
Something like that.
We've been trying to build this homestead for like 4 years and dealing with getting eaten by flies. Not very many mosquitoes. Yes, a lot of bitey things out here. Yeah, she definitely would. That's my beautiful daughter. And she would like that snake on that video. She'd be trying to keep it as a pet.
I want to name it Roberto.
She said she wants to name it Roberto. Ooh, that is a good question. I'm going to say a tree grow, though. You got to get over there. I'd rather be working on the cabin, but your trees start growing here? No. Oh, that is quite all right, Samantha. We have, and my sister name is Samantha too, by the way. I have my daughter. She'll be here with me all summer. My boy, he'll be back. He's a little bit younger. She just graduated from high school with high honors. She's the smart one of the family. My boy, he's at his friend's for a sleepover. His friend just had his birthday. Having a birthday party today. So that's where he's at. She's gonna be leaving tonight. She has to go work on the weekends. But when they come back on Monday, we're gonna be building our cabins. See the logs that are sticking out right there? Thank you, Journey. Right now, I am hanging up some fly bags so I can take my pants off. I got shorts under my pants. And it's hot. And I would rather just be in my shorts. Here, you'll see me, I'm always wearing my pajama bottoms. And it's just to keep the flies off my legs. But what we're doing is building an off-grid homestead. Oh, heat waves, horrible. Oh, super. No, I wouldn't do any of that. Super, I am sober as they come. My heaviest thing that I do is drink a lot of coffee. I'm a coffeeholic. Fearless. You got a lot of butterflies too. Look at the butterfly. Where is he? Where did he go? Come on, little butterfly. There he is. We get thousands of butterflies out here. Thousands. This is going to be an awesome place. Your dirt is turning into star mud. Nice. That's exciting. I'm tired, everyone. I had a long night last night. YouTube kept me up all night. No sugar. Just black coffee. Are you muted? No. Can't hear you. I'll talk a little louder. How's that? Is that any better? Oh, I love flutterbys. There's thousands of them. It is crazy how many butterflies are around here. Thank you, buddy. Thank you very much. Oh, tea is good. I got to do something to stay awake. Especially you guys kept me up until like 12 o'clock last night. No, sir. A teacher? God, no. I'm not smart enough to be a teacher, man. Our bus is, my house is like 3 hours away. And we got sick and tired of staying in tents when we came to our property to build our homestead here. We stayed in tents for about a year, and it was horrible. And we also needed stuff to move these big logs. Look at one of them logs down there. You see them big logs sticking out at the end? That big one that you see, that's about like almost 20 feet long. And we were dragging them all by hands. Tommy, what's going on? We were dragging all that stuff by hand and come-alongs, and we live on a mountain. It goes down right there. Oh, let me get out of there. That was scary. It goes down right there. I do have 5 acres of flat land. I have 5 acres that way. But everything behind me, I have 5 acres on a mountain. And all my trees that we are cutting down to build our cabin is on top of the mountain or down the mountain. And we were literally pulling them up with ropes and chains and come-alongs, all strictly by hand. So we got tired of it, and we went and started searching for stuff, and we come across a bus. So we got the bus, and now that's what pulls all our logs around. Once it gets over into them areas, then it's still all by hand. I'm back, day 8 of commenting to grow my channel. Nice. Tell everybody that's in here, please. If you do have a YouTube channel, this on my live streams, 100% promote your channel. Share your links. Talk about your channel. Talk about what you do on your channel. Talk about if you make short videos, if you make long format videos, if you do live streams, when you live stream, stuff like that. And we've been saying this forever, and I keep getting a few comments or messages on my comment sections and stuff like that about YouTube taking, let me go hang this because it's starting to stink. Fly bag stinks, so I'll be back in 1 second. So when people subscribe to each other on like lives and stuff like that, YouTube really don't like sub to sub, especially from live videos. They will take them subscriptions away. It's not the person unsubscribing, it is YouTube taking them away. It's something to do with how their algorithm works. I don't know the logistics of it. I'm not smart enough for that. My wife could tell you better, but I found go and watch a couple of their shorts. It's okay if you miss some of this live stream. It's always just me blabbering on about nothing. Watch a couple of their shorts, give them thumbs up, comment on them shorts as well. And then after you've watched a few shorts, and don't say, I'm from this channel, Rob sent me over, or I subscribe from Rob, stuff like that. Just say beautiful channel or something stupid. Just has to be a basic comment. And then subscribe. And then after you've done that, the next day, always make sure the subscription sticks. Ask them if they're still subscribed to you. Check, see if you're still subscribed to them, because that way there you can keep the subscription. We went through this for a very long time. We're always in lives and we're always subscribing to people. And it was happening to us big time. We was losing like 20 subscriptions in a day, 30 subscriptions in a day. And it is all to do with, it's not YouTube thinks it's a bot or something like that, and they don't allow it. And YouTube, that algorithm is run by AI now, so AI is pretty stupid. It only knows what you tell it. And then that person could be stupid too. I mean, it doesn't matter. So you have to make sure your subscriptions stick. I found a good way, like if you want to say you're in here, we promote channels big time. A good way that I've been trying to tell people to do it now for a little while is go through my comments. If you're on one of our shorts or one of our videos, everybody that has commented on that video, send them a message in that comment. Click on their page, go to one of their videos and send them a message. Hey, I'm so-and-so. This is my channel. This is what I do. And you can say that you're from my channel and stuff like that, because when you're doing it that way, it doesn't work like lives for some reason. I don't know why. Promote your channel here and promote it through all of our comments. We encourage it. My community is an amazing community. Nobody's going to sit there and say, oh my God, why are you doing this? Don't come here trying to promote your channel. They're not going to say it. Our community is mostly people like Tommy Bricks or Samantha. You seem really nice meeting you with Rob. I don't know. I've talked to you quite a few times in Rob's channel. Nobody's going to care. They're not going to get upset with you guys. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you, Samantha. Thank you. We are going to get to over there pretty soon. I'm just hiding from the heat. Bobby, am I Bigfoot? No, I'm too little to be Bigfoot. My mama gave me little legs. I got little legs and little feet. A little bit. This spring, like if I go down into the woods, if I go down into there, you will get ticks. This spring when I was working over, I just cleared my garden area out, and I was raking all the leaves down the mountain to start some compost bins and stuff like that. I did notice I had quite a few ticks on me. We do a daily tick search here because we are in the woods. There's nothing here. We're in the woods. Let me get another one of these going. I got 3 more to hang up. One of these days, I am going to get the big ones of these that the farmers use and start hanging them up everywhere. I would love to have a bug zapper, but Martine, there might be. There very well might be. I do want to clear out the rest of the stuff that I got over there to get this area cleaned up a little bit too. I'm going to have a few days by myself pretty soon. My daughter's getting ready to go to work this weekend, so this weekend I'll be here all by myself. So I might as well get a lot of the stupid bull crap done. Queen, hi. First time here. Love the view. It looks so peaceful. Hey, you guys want to see what we get to look at? This is only a little piece, a sliver, just a sliver. We have 10 acres here. Hopefully I don't lose you guys. We own going way down this mountain. You ain't gonna really be able to see much. It's thick in there, but we own way going down the mountain. Probably about 2 acres of the slope, or an acre or something like that. The logs there for our cabin, rafters, some 2x4s, a couple of posts for my kids' cabins and stuff like that. My kids' cabins, I'm gonna build them a couple octagons, like a 12x12 or a 10x10. With they're gonna be kind of built up on this mountainside up here, but more over that way. They're gonna go up onto the mountainside. I'll make little catwalks and stuff going up into them. I'll make it so in the wintertime we can close them off with like some windows or something like that. That's all my rocks for this gable end. These are my logs for my cabin. I'm fabricating everything. It's all just post and beam. The big long ones are all my posts to carry. It's like a ridge pole. It's really not a ridge. It's like a top plate, but it's not a top plate, so I call it a ridge pole. The short ones are to carry some floor joists, stuff like that. All the stuff on them benches are gonna be milled into 2x4s and other posts. All the stuff that's in the back, that's all my floor joists and stuff like that. And it's hot out here. It's hot. It's hot. But I don't know how well you can see. That is my view. Oh, it's absolutely freaking gorgeous. You can see for hundreds and hundreds of miles, and there's no houses out there. The road to get here is just a dirt road, and it takes about 45 minutes in a bus, about 20 minutes in a car. Originally from Massachusetts, but we are now in West Virginia. That's my shower over there. It's run by, we have a big 275-gallon water IBC tote, and then I gutted a hot water tank, so it's just a steel casing, and it gets hot. Right now, I wish I had cold water to put in there. And then it's just run off of like a, and this is only a small portion, way over there by that's a hammock hanging up. We have a persimmon orchard. From when they did all the mining around here, they have to replenish the land. So they plant a lot of fruits and berries and nut trees and stuff like that to help bring back the wildlife. Because this was part of an active mine about maybe 100 years ago, 60 years ago or something like that. It's a very beautiful spot. We are off-grid where we are, and it's been working building here. It's always tough. That's how we are. We are completely off-grid. There's nothing here. The closest telephone pole is like an hour away. We have no water. We have to collect it. There used to be thousands and thousands of people that lived out here. So they once was electricity out here, but after all the years and closing the mines down, slowly everything's been disappearing. There's one road in, And that one road is all the towns that are in the hollers and stuff like that. And there's really, every year you see another house disappearing and they don't come back. You don't come, when that house goes, they're not building a new home. So this area has been losing its people for years and years and years. And it's so sad to see because it's so beautiful here. But hey, less people for me. Yeah, that's what we got to do. GP, what's going down, Ground Pounder? How you doing, buddy? How's the weather over there, man? I tell you, it's brutal here. It is absolute brutal here. Who sent that? Who just joined as a member? Simon, thank you very much. We appreciate that, buddy. Seeing as you joined our member, I would like to thank all the people that join our members. They're not expensive to. We are cheap, very, very cheap. I think it's like 99 cents for the baby squats, like $2 and $3, but it really truly helps us out a lot out here. It really truly does, and I appreciate it greatly. Our members are growing very, very well. And if I miss you guys' comments, man, I am truly sorry. I am a squirrel. I get busy. I just scrolled up in chat, and now freaking all the other chats are at the bottom. I live in the backwoods of Ohio. Oh, did you just see that view? Because that view is overlooking Ohio. We are very close to Ohio. Hot. Yeah, it definitely is. I'm working on Captain GP. Get it, Captain GP. Scanny, you seen the puppy. Got myself a new to make. Nice, man. Is that where you was fishing? I seen one of your videos of you fishing, or was that out in the ocean? The Source, good morning, buddy. I'm horrible at paying attention to the comments, Samantha. Horrible at it. Lake Michigan, nice. Nice, man. Did you just recently buy the boat? Yes, it's definitely an inland ocean. It even has the turbulence and everything of it. It can be very dangerous out on them lakes. Nice. Nice. How big is it? Share your joy. Welcome. How are you doing today? I seen your email. Well, I didn't see it. The wife told me about it. No. If you notice, I'm hiding in the shade. 24 foot. Nice. Even nice. That's freaking sweet, buddy. How's the tree cutting going? Fuzzy, how are you doing? How are you doing today, Fuzzy? Not yet. Not yet. One of these years, I am going to get a pool here, though. First, I've got to be able to get all my IBC totes out here for more water. Not enough water to fill a pool. And if I were to go to that spring and come back, it would take me days to fill it up. I wish there was a river running through, but there isn't. About 20 minutes going down the mountain, there is a beautiful little stream that runs through it that's fed with all kinds of springs and stuff. But Simon, yes, it would. You've been going all out on, buddy. Samantha, I have a horrible time with spell check. If you ever see me in like comments, like on a live or something like that, and you see apostrophes and question marks, that's me talking and texting, and I mess that all up. And then if you watch me, there's always horrible spelling going on out there. Is there a happy place to born and to live? Right here, buddy. Right here, Leonardo. Oh, I'd love that, buddy. One of these days. One of these days. Me and Bree's actually gonna be taking a oh, mumble me. Oh, mumble. Be free. We're heading to Utah this fall. We're gonna go down south, head towards Donut. Uh, Give me 1 minute, Donut. I'll try to explain a little bit with the comments and the thing that you sent earlier. We're gonna be heading towards like Mississippi, and then we're heading out to Utah. And who knows? I'd love to come back up and around, and on our way back home, stop around your place. We are full of bees, chock full of them. Absolutely chock full of them. They're everywhere. It's going to be an amazing growing area. Green, welcome in. Who'd you see, Lane? No. Well, we do have quite a few yellow jackets as well. A couple years ago, my boy, he went out into the woods. He put his poop bucket down, went down to take a shit in his poop bucket. He put his bucket right on a yellow jacket's nest that was in the ground. He come running out of the freaking woods, freaking bees chasing him, stinging him in his butt and everything. Oh, it was freaking hilarious. I was dying laughing. I felt bad that he got all stung, but it was still freaking funny to see. Yeah, he was pooping. That's him pooping. He's not the brightest dog in the world. All right, let me go find a spot for this bag. All right, donut. Hey, buddy, a better way to do it, or when you're subscribing to subscribing. I'll just start right from the beginning. You had enough? Did you log off, Donut? Oh, it's so peaceful here. We don't have anybody around us. The closest house is about an hour and a half away. We have a big, long dirt road to get up here. The dirt road all cuts through all the mountains. It used to be an active mine a long, 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 long time ago. And then they closed it down. It's definitely heaven on earth. Me too, Samantha. Me too. That's what I like about YouTube. You live in the country in West Virginia. We're in West Virginia too. We are in Kanawha County. My house is in. Um, Bluefield, Princeton area. Thank you. Thank you, Free. Roy's Timber, how you doing, buddy? Where is Clay County? I'm not very familiar with places. We are originally from Massachusetts. The Whitakers, that's in Boone County. Maybe who was saying that? Green would probably be better at saying how close I am to the Whitakers. By the sound that she knows this place. Um, but I want to say maybe once I get on the highway, a couple hours, I'm free. Nobody. I can't say that, man. I'm right in be. Let's see. I'm right next to Sharon. Sharon, we're right on Cabin Creek Road. Simple. How you doing, Simple? Yeah, we just moved here about like 6 or 7 years ago or something like that. Yeah, I know. I know, Simon. Yes, please be kind. And Samantha, about 3 hours from me. See, I knew she would know. She sounds very like she knows everywhere around here. Samantha, our rules are there's no racistness allowed in here whatsoever. They get banned. Um, there is nobody. You're not allowed to say anything derogatory about women or children. If it starts coming in nasty towards children and stuff like that, they're instantly banned. If they're gonna pick on me or something like that, I don't really care. They can pick on. They can tell me my belly button stinks. They can tell me my beard's weird or I'm a meth head. But if they just keep going on and on and on and on, we'll time them out. So basically stuff like that. Kind of the same rules as with Rob. Yes, you are, Simon. You are. Cole Region, what have you been up to, buddy? Ooh, simple. That's hot. That is hot. We're in the low 90s today. It is starting to cool off, which is good. Yeah, Green, I absolutely love it here. We're so glad we moved to West Virginia. Most of the people here are super kind, very helpful, are way different from where we lived. Massachusetts was nothing like any of this. And the country is just so freaking beautiful. So beautiful. Green, I'm going to make you a standard moderator. Add as a moderator. Standard moderator. There's no rules behind it. Racism, no. No racism. Um, well, thank you. I can't see without them and their dollar store glasses, and I break them all the time. I ain't good with glasses. Roy Dana, I have a playlist to help me with watch hours called VH1. I need people to bring. All right, anybody that's in here, we're not anti anything, buddy. We are not anti anything. We love absolutely everybody. Everybody that's in here, Roy's Timberot, he's an amazing person. We've been following each other for a very, very long time. I can't remember how long. He does Word Out. Roy, talk about your channel a little bit, buddy. Don't have me talk about it. I know all about it, but talk about it. But would you please go and take a look at Roy's channel if you can, put on his playlist. He's very, very close to getting his 3,000 watch hours or 4,000 watches. I forget what it was. I think he was at like 2,300 and something. I think he only needed like 120 something watch hours or something. Let me go hang this other bag up. I got one more to do after this, and then I ain't gonna have any more flies. What's up? What's your question? I'll explain it in a second, Green. Most people do. I don't care about it. My real name is Dana, and then my wife. She might pop in here and there. Her name is Krista. My daughter behind me. Her name is Brianna. Yeah, we're not afraid to share our names and stuff like that. Green. It's just a standard moderator. You can go and check out other people's channels and stuff like that. If people come in here and they say nasty things like racism, stuff like that, mean to women, you can block them or time them out and stuff like that. But you don't have to do anything whatsoever. I now I'll really know that you've been in here. You're a good person from what I can see. And you can check out other people's channels and stuff like that. Now you can click on Samantha's channel and go to her channel and see what she does and stuff like that. Oh, Roy does beautiful, beautiful. Thank you very much, Simple. Stick around, Steve. Stick around, buddy. No, just DANA. No two N's. It doesn't matter. Just don't call me late for dinner. Yes, Samantha. 100%. Massachusetts. Originally, we're in West Virginia now. We moved a few years back, about 6 years ago. We bought a big chunk of land to start a homestead. And we do have a house about 3 hours from here that we live at. Summertime, I stay at the property all summer. Right now, I'm just hanging up some fly bags to get these flies off my feet. And then I'm gonna clean out our little shed. I believe on Monday I'm gonna start working on my cabin. And start. I got a few more logs that I have to put some mortise and tenons together, pre-fit them all together and stuff like that. So hopefully not too long. It just depends on how much of a pain in the butt it can be to fit things together, because sometimes it can be a pain in the butt. Nothing straight. The logs are all crooked and warped. So you've got to snap a lot of lines, run a lot of lines, square it all up a bunch of times from the top and the bottom, from your center points, and fit little carrying logs in there. And then once that's all done, then we're going to start to build this place. Good afternoon to you as well. That'll be perfect, Samantha. Yes, this is my summer place. Amber, and welcome in. Soon it will be our permanent place once I get our cabin built and get our solar hooked up a little bit more and stuff like that. My wife, she does she works from home and stuff like that with computers and stuff. So we have to have continuous power all the time. Here we only have, it is a very good, we have an EcoFlow, which is really big and it runs our school bus very easily. But running all the stuff that you would need to be here, we might run out of power quite often. So once we get our solar situated better, and we only have an outside shower, I don't mind it. But in the wintertime, you can't really take a shower here. It's all sponge baths. So once we get everything more situated and stuff, we will be moving here. Aw, damn it, Steven. You messed that all up, buddy. Thanks for subscribing, buddy. Thank you very much. Yes, I have 4 small ones, just 400-watt solar panels, but eventually we're gonna keep upgrading it more and more as we get money more and more. So we can run a house completely. I'm in a bus. I'm in a bus with nothing really in it. It's got basic amenities that I put in it, but I tell you what, it's freaking hot in there. Not too bad. They're not too expensive. I definitely couldn't buy the whole setup at once. I don't have that kind of money. We're not rich. We live day by day. Steve, thank you for subscribing. And anybody that's just coming in here, or even people with the ranches and stuff like that, if you have any YouTube channels, this channel is all about promoting channels here. You can share your page as many times as you want. You can sit there and ask people to subscribe to you. You can tell everybody what your channel's about, what you make, what you do. I like to go fishing. I make short videos. I make long videos. I do lives at this time, so and so and so. Promote your channel here. This channel is all about you guys promoting your channel. We love it when we see people promoting their channel, meeting everybody, and all that other happy stuff. My wife, she does shorts to help promote people's channels. She puts together a 3-minute short video with 15 to 20 channels on it. She makes a beautiful song. And each channel will sit on there for a certain length of time. However many channels she puts on with that one song determines how long your channel will stay up, and then the next channel will pop up. Check out her shorts. They're absolutely amazing. And it's a really good way to meet people, to find other channels that you might like. We have all kinds of channels. We got channels that do gardening and homesteading, van life, music channels, all kinds of different stuff. We promote everybody. We got some really small channels that are trying to grow and be able to do lives and get partially monetized and monetized. We also have some really big channels that we share all their channels and stuff like that. Thank you, Dana. My channel is about our animal rescues. We work with local animals rescues and animal control. You won't be disappointed with their channel. They are an amazing channel. We've been friends with, she changed her name and it's messing me up quite often. Used to have a different channel, but she lost it. Share Your Joy Rescue and Homestead. An amazing channel. You guys won't be disappointed with their channel. Most channels that you go and check out, well, all of them really, you will not be disappointed. And at this whole community is an amazing community. We only allow good people, nice people, and everybody here supports everybody. Yeah, that stinks, doesn't it? Yeah, I know. I'd freaking go like that too if I just sniffed that. All right, let me go hang up this bag. I got one more to do. I'm gonna put it over by your truck. I'm hanging it off your mirror.
Awesome.
You're welcome.
You should bring me over some water jugs.
Some water jugs?
Yeah.
All right, I'll get you some water.
Awesome.
Talk with them people.
What?
They miss you.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
No.
They were just telling me how they miss you. faucet. Stupid faucet. Hopefully we got the hole size to drill out the hole, kiddo. Yeah? Yeah. It's got 2 holes instead of 1. Last bag. We're going to have no flies. Thank frickin' God. Every year we get a little bit better. I'm trying to do homesteading and all that. Always good to try to improve something. Always improve. I enjoy growing stuff, Amber, and welcome in, Amber. I thoroughly enjoy growing things. Being in gardens and stuff like that is so relaxing, and so I can't wait to get going with them. It's so, it's just so relaxing, and I could sit in there for hours. Pretty soon, we'll be getting our garden stuff going and stuff like that. Oh, what? Let's hear this trick. I hate the flies. I can't stand them. Yes, share. Oh, not yet. Probably tonight I'll get a fire going, though. It's too hot for a fire right now. That's your. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry I stole it from you. Yes, it truly is, Amber. Mega, welcome in. If any of you guys, I'm gonna always sound like a broken record because I don't have any honey on me. Go. I want everybody to kind of understand. We are a channel that is trying to build a homestead, 100%. But one of our big things is welcome to West Virginia. I go to Kentucky quite often. One of our big things is helping promote all YouTube channels. So if any of you guys have a YouTube channel, please share your channel here. Anyone, share what it is, share what it's all about. We also promote channels with shorts, shout outs. My wife puts together a shout out as often as she can. Her hours for her job are weird. So there's days that she misses it, but she takes about 15 to 20 channels and she puts them into a beautiful song. Your channel would sit there for a little bit and then it goes to the next channel. It is very beautiful. If you guys are interested, please check them out. Grow peppermint in any kind of mint thyme. You can also take a bucket of water to get those mosquito bits and pour a cup of them inside, and you won't have mosquitoes or flies. I do know about like the mints and stuff like that, and one day I will definitely be growing a lot of that stuff. And that is a great tip. I'm gonna have to remember that. Not too many mosquitoes up here. So please, any of you guys, and all of you guys, share your channels here. My wife also has a on our page. Sorry, I told you I'm a squirrel. All right, go. I don't have any honey. I know I'm sweet, but that's about it. On our community tab, we have a post. Go. Go find a flower. I don't know. This bumblebee likes me. Sorry. On there's my wife. There's my beautiful wife. Sorry, honey, I'm giving you more work. She has a community tab for watch hours, subscribers, all that kind of stuff. Whatever you guys need, if you're trying to hit milestones with your watch hours, if you're trying to hit the 3,000 watch hours, the 4,000 watch hours, 50 subscribers, we don't care how many subscribers you need. Please leave a comment there on what you need. And people that go to that page go through all that stuff and help out as much as they can. Come on. Oh, go find a flower. There's plenty of them over there. My wife is an absolutely amazing person. And it was just our 20th year anniversary yesterday. 20 years. And we've been together for about 25 or something like that. 24, I don't remember. Last call, y'all. Welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you. Mega Scrub, do you have one Mega Scrub guitar? Nice. Leave a comment. And if you guys want your pages shared, leave a comment on the shout out shorts or on that community post. And please, everybody here, like and subscribe to everybody. If you are going to subscribe to people from here and you're doing like a sub to sub type deal thing, you have to watch a couple shorts. You have to watch the shorts, like the shorts, comment on both of those or a few of them, and then hit subscribe, or else YouTube will take them from you. YouTube is very funny with sub to sub. Thank you, darling. All right, I'm going to go hang up my last bag. Where do I want to hang it up at? I don't know. I'm going to hang it on that tree. Come on, little fat dog. Go get him. Get him, Forrest. Get him, buddy. I know, you're too fat. It's all right. Hunter still likes you. Hunter still, you guys still got one in? Yes, you do. How's the cleaning going? No, off the bus. Okay. Forrest, you all right, buddy? Yeah. No, you got too much. No, you gotta clean it all up. This guy. This stone. Sink does, so we gotta drill 2 new holes in there.
Oh, because, okay.
Yeah, there you go. And then we gotta hopefully we have all the attachments to hook up to it. To hook up to that. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes or all the time. I'm gonna say all the time.
I'm gonna say something.
I'm gonna say all the time.
I like sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Right. All right, I'm back. She posted it down there? All right. Thank you, darling. Everybody thank my beautiful wife. Oh, I forgot my glasses. I got sidetracked. I was talking to Bree about the sink stuff. Now I forgot my glasses in there, so I can't see anything. Nothing. Once I start seeing shade over there, that's when I'm going to do all that. And I ain't going out there in this right now. No. No. And then tonight, I'm going to try to hook up my faucet. The only issue is we don't have another pool pump. And we were looking at pool pumps the other day. All we need is one of them stupid little pool pumps, the little tiny thing. And they went from like being like $20 to like freaking $40 and $80 and $90. Are you freaking kidding me? They used to be for the regular little pool pump for like the little pools that you buy at Walmart. They used to be freaking like $20 with 3 filters. Freaking stuff is getting ridiculous. I'm gonna have to go get my glasses because I don't know what you guys are even saying. Oh, darling, we got a person in here that kind of lives really close to us. green something. There she is. Thank you. Thank you. If anybody, what is that movie, honey? What is that movie with water was in it? She knows she's smart. I'm not all that smart. Grown Ups. If anybody watches Grown Ups or have seen Grown Ups, that water park that they're at, we used to live like 5 minutes from it. That water park kind of doesn't look anything like what they showed. A lot of that stuff were made. Originally Massachusetts, Amber. John 3:16. Switzerland. Welcome. Welcome to West Virginia. Mega. John 3:16. For this is how God loves the world. Have a great. He gave his one and only Son to everyone who believes in him will not perish. Beautiful, Shadow. Beautiful. Vicky. I'm never going to remember that. My wife will remember that. I'm not. I remember like the people's name. Minnesota. Car. It's car. There's no R at the end of it. And I parked the car in Harvard Yard. Otto always gets everybody. You are too, Bedford. Thanks for joining us. I would like to thank all of you guys for joining us. I hope you all have fun here. Talk with everybody, too. You know, talk with everyone. Get to know everybody here. Here is for everybody to communicate with everybody. We like to try to bring people in from all around the world. We don't care where you're from, what state you live in, what country you live in. This is a very friendly and loving channel. We don't care who you date or none of that. None of that gets brought up here whatsoever. We want to be able to bring a little bit of love to everybody because the world really needs it. The world is not a very good place nowadays. There's too much chaos and too much. Nobody cares about anybody anymore. Yes, it truly does. You as well, Samantha. You as well. I've been waiting for the Viking guy to come in. I was just telling my wife about the Viking music too. She laughed at me and said, no. But I tell you what, 100% most of the music that we play is just Viking music. You have fun, darling. You have a good day. They don't care. People don't care. They really don't. And it's really sad. It's truly sad. Nobody tries to help anybody out anymore. I have plenty of conversations, but on our lives, it's all about trying to promote people. That's what our lives is about, is promoting YouTubers. It's also about like what we do here. Like in sometime around Monday, once my boy gets back, we'll be building cabins and stuff like that. Yes, Craig. He's my new boyfriend. Don't tell my wife that though. He replaced Rob. Rob was my old boyfriend. Not no more. Rob is old news. You didn't hear that, darling. But yes, we got new Viking music. I'm from Indonesia. Welcome. Indonesia's beautiful. Very beautiful. I watch a lot of stuff, like people cleaning up, people cleaning like the areas, like all the rivers and all that stuff. And there's quite a few of them that I watch that are in Indonesia. The work that all them people that clean everything, all the rivers that are polluted and stuff, they don't get enough credit for what they do. It's absolutely remarkable, and I absolutely love seeing it. We do a lot of shout outs for that stuff too. Vicky, what happened with Vicky? Where? Oh, I missed something. I missed something. Oh, all right, never mind. Samantha. I'm gonna have to go and see if I got these pots and pieces. Mega Scrub, sorry I'm back. Was posting on that link. Thanks again for the opportunity. As you said, the world needs more people who loves each other. It's a big mess. Mega, so true, man. So true. Hey, what's your channel about? Love the relaxing settings. Greeting from Toronto, Canada. I love Canada, except for your cold weather. I don't like you guys when it gets cold. And in the middle of a heat wave, whew, that is freaking hot, buddy. We are building a homestead here. We bought this land about 4 or 5 years ago. And when I bought it, it looked just like that. There was nothing here. I had to make my road getting into here, and it was all done with just manpower. There was no machinery. None of this was done with machinery. We've cleared all of what you can see. There's a little bit more over there, all with just manual labor. When I came here, I didn't even have a chainsaw. I had some rakes and some shovels. We've cut down all of our trees. Did it ourselves. I'm no tree cutter. I'm no expert by any means. I was a carpenter all my life, so I know, how to work with wood and stuff like that. But I'm no tree cutter. But I've been learning as I go. Right now, we are almost done prefabbing our cabin. Our cabin is going to be 12 by 24. It's all post and beam. It's not a log cabin. All post and beam, all mortise and tenon together. We've been prefabbing it for a long time. There's been a lot of ups and downs here. When we first got started here, I had a massive heart attack. And I recovered from that the best of what I could. And after that, we didn't do much here. And then once I got better, we started doing some more work here. And then my father, he got really sick. So I was gone for another whole summer. And then I had a few more heart attacks throughout them years. It's been about like 4 or 5 years or something since my first heart attack. And I was having a heart attack every year due to high cholesterol. So it's been a struggle. But we're getting it done. Never give up. Never sit there and say I can't do it, because there's no such thing as I can't. There's just I won't, or I don't want to try. I'm never going to be as good as I once was. The heart attacks have taken that from me. But I do the best that I can. I work as hard as I can. I can't work like I used to. I've got to keep myself to a minimum. But that's kind of what this channel is about. And it's also about trying to promote other YouTube channels. We're trying to spread the kindness around. All you guys come in and watch us. Amaya. You're finally home, Amaya. Oh, thank God. I am so happy for you. Please go to Amaya's page and wish her well. She was in the hospital for a long time. She was having quite a bit of problems. She's been in pain for a long time. She has been a long time subscriber and a very good friend. Mega, thank you for being here, buddy. You know, you seem like a decent person. I'm gonna give you as a moderator, standing moderator. I'm gonna give you a standing moderator. It's not like I want you to do something or you have to do something. Now you can more or less go and check out everybody's channel. We do have a couple of rules. We don't allow racism here. They are banned. They're not timed out. They're banned. We don't allow people that talk derogatory towards women and children. If they come in here and they want to say nasty things to women or children, they are instantly banned. They can pick on me as much as they want. They can say I live on a meth bus, or the other day some guy said I have a smelly belly button and I have lint all in it. I don't care about them. They can pick on me as much as they want. If they go overboard and just keep going on and on and on about it, about being, you might get banned, Rusty. If they keep going on and just are derogatory and stupid, then they can get timed out. But other than that, you don't have to do anything. Just really means I'm gay. I am. I just got myself a new boyfriend today. His name is Craig, and he's a Viking. So be careful because I'll send him after you, Richard. Welcome in, Richard. How you doing today? Craig is here. Where? Where's Craig? There he is. All right, Craig, buddy, I'm going to give you a standard moderator. Add as a moderator, standard moderator. And everybody, I told you I'm going to promote the crap out of you and your YouTube wife. Yeah, I know, YouTube wife. You got to go check out these guys, his page. You want to talk about some music. Absolutely beautiful. For a few years now, I've been hooked on Viking music. I absolutely love the music. I love it when the guy sings with the girls. It sounds absolutely beautiful. And plus, it gets me going. It makes me want to do stuff. I'm trying to get it so I can work their music into my lives and stuff like that. You go check them out. Check out, if you go, did your moderator not stick? Oh, no, where's the Ragnar? Go check them out. He sings with the girl. I don't really know who she is. He said she's his YouTube wife, but I don't know who she is. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful music. And one of these days I will be having that stuff playing while I can have my lives. I got hooked on Paint Parish a few years back. And my wife was laughing at me. Oh, Viking music. Yeah, I ain't listening to that crap. Nothing but Viking music pretty much plays on our radio nowadays. It's absolutely beautiful. So please go check them all out. And Craig, promote your channel here, buddy. This YouTube channel, when we're doing our lives and stuff like that, is all about promoting channels. You will gain a lot of subscribers here. It's an amazing community. Everybody helps and shares. And go check out our YouTube shorts. My wife puts together shout out shorts. They're about 3 minutes long, depending on it. Depending on the song, she makes songs, and depending on how long that song is, how long the video is. We try to keep it under 3 minutes. That way, there it can stay as a short. But she'll put in about 15 to 20 people in each short. And whoever page it is will stay there for however many seconds it equals out equally and stuff like that. And leave comments there, and she will try to get you guys in shorts to help promote your channels. This channel is hugely about promoting everybody's channel. Absolutely amazing. I was hooked. I watched one short from him for about a second, and I was absolutely hooked. And while I was on Rob's live, I forgot all about Rob. Rob, he's last week's news. Hello from Ireland. Welcome to West Virginia. Rob was last week's news. I went through all of his shorts and stuff like that. And there's also links to other people through his shorts to get to other people who sing Viking music. I thoroughly encourage you guys to go check it all out and to scroll through all that stuff. All right, Craig. Scroll through it all, check it all out, give him a good like, a thumbs up, and just support everybody. I'm in West Virginia. Josh, nice. We are two whereabouts in West Virginia. Not that I'm going to know. I know Kanawha County that I'm in. I know Charleston. I know Beckley. I know some of the names of the towns going through the holler to get here. And we're originally from Bluefield. Originally from Massachusetts, Charleston. Nice. We're in Kanawha County. I have Irish in my ancestry. I got a little bit of Irish in me. I'm a mutt. I have everything. I'm a mutt. Originally from Princeton. Nice. I'm in Bluefield area. My father, my late father, he just passed away a few months ago. He lives in Lashmeet. We are one beautiful community, Amaya. We have 2 dogs, Lane. 2 dogs and a cat. Now, all you guys that are subscribing and stuff like that, please make sure you watch the video, leave a comment, hit the thumbs up, and make sure tomorrow that you guys have stuck, the subscriptions have stuck. And if they haven't stuck, let the other person know. The brown one does. Hunter. Hunter's the big brown one. He's Lab and Australian Shepherd mix. And him and the cat love playing together. It's hilarious. Little Irish, mostly French, German. I would love to say, if my wife is here, she could say everything I have. But I want to say I do have a little bit of German, Irish, Canadian, French, or something like that, whatever it is. All sorts of stuff. Like I said, I am 100% a mutt. Yes, they definitely are. Canosaurus, how you doing today? I'm so close. What do you got, Amaya? How many? Let's go over here. Let's go to my little scrap bin and see what I got. Huge local YouTuber here in Toronto recently went through West Virginia to promote it. You might have heard of him, maybe though. His name is Chris Muslis. No, I haven't. I haven't heard of him. Send me a link to his page. I'll check him out. Watch a few people from Kanawha. I like the Wooded Beardsman and his brother. Self-Reliant something. I can never remember his name. You have 2 friends in Virginia. I'm actually right on the border of Virginia. I know, Samantha. 940, nice. Oh, only 60 more. All right, let's go to our bin. I can't leave the phone out there too long because it'll overheat. I don't know if I'm gonna have anything for it. I hope I do. Want to get our sink set up. Tired of washing dishes with with just gallons of water. Makes it a pain in the butt. Makes it a pain in the butt. This is why I'm thinking I don't have the stuff, because look at, I have kind of the same thing here, but the knob is broken off of it, so I don't know. I hope. When my daughter goes back for a little bit, she might have to scrounge around my house to see what I got there. I need some reducers. I have a lot of this stuff, not too much reducers. It's mostly PVC. So I think I'm gonna be batting 1,000. I don't think that stuff fits it. It's not looking good. Watch out, Hunter. Watch out, puppy. Hmm. Hmm. I'm never gonna get a working faucet on my bus. It's just not gonna happen. I'm not seeing it. that mission was a failure. Bree, I got some bad news, kiddo. We need parts and pieces for this. Yeah, you do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You might need to get some flat soldiers. Put that on that. You might have a on it.
That is some good answer. Yeah. I do love a good classic phone. Yeah.
Don't hit it too hard, you'll break it. All right. I'm leaving you with that decision.
Right.
You're welcome.
You better look at the Lowe's in Bloomfield and see if they have different hose, like a single hose like that. That's all.
Yep.
I don't know what that's about.
Huh? You're doing it. You're getting it. Oh, she was all excited about that. She was excited about that. Diesel, welcome in, buddy. How you doing today? Amber, I'm going to give you, as a moderator, standard moderator. I gave you a standard moderator, Amber. Really, you don't have to do anything with it. Now you can connect and join to other people's channels and stuff like that. We do have a couple little rules. There's no racism allowed here. If somebody's going to come in and be racist and stuff like that. Oh, buddy, you don't want any of my internal organs. And welcome in, not a bot. Don't have to, we don't allow racism. If people come in here and be super racist or any kind of racist, they get banned. If they come in here and they're derogatory towards women, say nasty things to children and stuff like that. Originally from Massachusetts, we moved to West Virginia. But if they want to pick on me and call me stupid names, we don't care about that unless they just keep going on and on and on. Jay, what's going on, buddy? But now, really, Amber, you can connect with all the other people. Outlaws, what's going down? Shouldn't you be at work? I'm retired, Jay. And I am at work. I'm trying to build a homestead right now. How about you, Jay? You supposed to be at work? What part of West Virginia? I'm in Kanawha County. Right next to Charleston. It is. It's a never-ending job. 24/7. Nice, outlaw. Where, buddy? Yeah, it always does, Amber. That's it. The only rule you can connect with other people's channels now. Other than that, you don't have to do anything. To you, nice, outlaw. I'm waiting, buddy. Let me know when you're gonna get here. I'll have dinner ready. The only thing that we don't allow, Amber, is racist people. They get banned. They don't get timed out. Um, People that say nasty things towards women and children, they get banned. You're bringing the beer. All right, I'll take a root beer. I'm doing awesome, Jerry. How about yourself, buddy? Samantha. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate it, buddy. And the retirement wasn't something that I wanted to do. I liked my job. I enjoyed doing what I do. I retired due to health issues. Jerry, you was in here the other night, wasn't you? I think I recognize your picture. Nice, Jerry. You can live it through me, buddy. All right, Jerry. I remember you. You've always, from what I can remember, you've always seemed to be very respectful. As a moderator, standing moderator. You'll see there's a million moderators here. And all it is, Jerry, is just so you can connect with other people. Like if you want to go check out Samantha's page, you can go check it all out and stuff like that. If you want to check out anybody's page, you can look at them. If you don't want to, you don't have to. There's there's no rules to being a moderator or no kind of a job or nothing like that. What do you got going on today, Jerry? Anything good? Yes, sir, Thorn. Yes, I am. Monday will be the big starting the work day. Not today. My boy's not here. My muscle's gone, and he won't be back until Monday. What are you talking about, sir, Odie? What do you mean, Odie? What's going down, buddy? What rock? Just came in out of the heat. Planning on staying cool for the rest of the day. I'm going to hide under this shade until that area starts to get more shady, and then I'm going to start to organize that thing over there. I got to get in there and do some organizing. I want to get my cabinet sitting on something. Dynamic Dan, what's going on? Trying to, buddy. I want to get my little shed area kind of organized a little bit better so I can get tools out of my old little woods car over there. Me, if you're asking me, I'm 47 or 48. One of them two. Not sure which one. 47 or 48. Oh, me? Him? No, I ain't giving him a hug. He stinks. Forrest, come here, puppy. No, he doesn't stink. The other one's stinky. He's a good boy, but he's dumb. He's not all that smart. And he's growing a couple styes on his eye, too. You got to get it looked at. I will be 46 in August. Look at how fat he is. He's built like a tank. I don't know if you can see how thick his booty is. Booty is thick. We actually rescued him from West Virginia. Lake Effect, how are you doing today? Samantha said she's going to give you hugs. Yes, she is. She said she's going to give you hugs. This one is smelly. I don't know why, but Hunter's always been a smelly dog. He's always been a smelly puppy. Yes, he's Beagle and something else. And we rescued him from West Virginia. The owner was going to shoot him because he's pretty dumb. He's really not all that smart. And he wasn't a very good hunting dog, so the owner was going to shoot him. So we rescued him from some place that saved him from the owner. And we think he was beaten up when he was there. Yes, they do. Because he's never changed. He has gotten very much a lot more friendly and stuff like that. He's never been mean or aggressive, but kind of skittish when he gets around people. Yeah, Poppy going sausage out. We always call him the sausage dog. He's funny when they stop playing, when Hunter and Forrest stop playing together. His little tiny legs are, and he's over there, He can never catch Hunter. Yeah, I know, Samantha. It really, truly is. It truly is. Because he's a very loving dog. Very loving and a very kind dog. Yeah, sister's labs are like that sausage. We don't even overfeed them either. They only get their couple of meals a day. Yeah, they definitely are, Samantha. They definitely are. Joe, what's going down? You stick around, we find out that you're a good person. I'll make you a mod. It's nothing special. It's just so people can connect with each other. This channel is all about other YouTubes connecting with other YouTubers. We're a big supporter of... I didn't know that, and I haven't watched Snoopy in forever. I didn't even know if it was still playing. Oh, Jerry, I'm so sorry to hear that. Is he all right? We had, I had a Beagle Bosley, a absolutely beautiful dog. And, Possum Hollow, what's going down, buddy? On Christmas Eve, he got ran over by a car. It was so sad. Everything is awesome, Possum. How about yourself, buddy? What? What is it, Hunter? Go get it. Go get it. Hunter, go get it. Go get it, boy. Oh, that breeze feels nice. Sounds like a pretty good diet. Drink of the day. is lemon lime Gatorade. And it's not very good. I really don't drink too many Gatorade. Too much sugar in them. Gypsy, how you doing today? Where you at? Where you at, Gypsy? Have you made it to your destination yet? Oh, nice. Gotta love redneck ingenuity, buddy. Oh. Bray, you gotta get your pressure washer here.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Why?
so we can play in the mist.
Okay.
Nice. It's so sad when you lose your puppies. Nice, nice blonde. Now, where you heading to next? The dogs become your kids. As smelly as this dog is, he's like my little boy. She didn't make it. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, buddy. So sorry. It's tough losing your puppies. It truly is. Yes, we do, outlaw. Elizabeth, when one door shuts, another is open. Maybe it wasn't meant to be. Keep living life, and no, he's not the only fish in the sea. Am I? Let me see. Yeah, you get all messages. Feel like I'm missing stuff. Ah, it's hot. It's hot. I was out there for all of about 5 minutes. Yes, yes, JD. Um, you don't want to drink a lot of Gatorade if you're not really working a lot. You don't want to overdo yourself with the electrolytes. And plus, there's so much sugar in these freaking things. 34 grams of sugar in them. If they didn't put so much sugar in them, I would like them. I don't use much sugars and stuff like that. Normally, well, we're just not set up here right for any of this stuff. Normally, what I would do is I would most likely take and make myself lemon water with a fresh lemon. Put it in some water with some honey and some ground up real cinnamon, not that fake cinnamon, not the really thick cinnamon that you buy, the really paper thin cinnamon. Really, really good for you. And you mix up, say, about like, a 6 pack of those, and you sit them on the counter. And when they get warm, you don't want to drink them cold. Once they get warm, it does something to it. And it's very acidic, but actually when you drink it, it will help alkaline your body, and it's way better than drinking a whole bunch of Gatorades or stuff with sugars. I try to do a lot of very natural, healthy things. Not that it saved me, because apparently doing all that healthy stuff, that's freaking all good for you, and I still had a heart attack, so I don't know. Maybe I should just have drank a lot of Gatorades or something. Come here, Forrest. I'll give you a belly rub. Lay down, buddy. Lay down, man. Lay down, buddy. Lay down, buddy. Lay down. Roll over. You don't know any tricks. They like having their ears patents. That's what they like. Their ear patents are their favorite. Dig right into them. Oh, yeah, they love it. Oh, you do it to this one here, and his eyes start rolling back in his head. I know, boy. I know you're. It's a Massachusetts accent. There, triple. Yeah, yeah, dynamic. Just as bad as these. There's just much sugar and vitamin waters as these. No, Samantha's not AI. I didn't make Samantha. Sugar-free Gatorades. I'll have to look into that. But I really don't drink many Gatorades. I'm not a Gatorade person. No soda either. I don't drink soda. Every now and then, if I'm at like a restaurant or something like that, I do like a nice root beer or a Dr Pepper or something like that. I know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even remember who it was. Who said that? Triple. I think it was Triple. It was. Triple thinks you are AI. Oh. Welcome in, Triple. I hope you're having a good day, buddy. If you don't mind me asking, how much property are you working with? And is there any water on it? I'm working with 10 acres of land. I have 5 acres of flat land. And I have 5 acres of mountain. The flat land used to be a mountain. Um, all around me was an active mine, say like 60 years ago, 70 years ago, or something. I don't know the exact times. The old timer just come and tell me. And most of the mountains around here, they're not like tunnel. You don't go on the ground. There is plenty of ones that go on the ground, but a lot of the mining did with blowing off the top of the mountains. And my flatland is all the rocks, everything besides the coal, and it actually goes about 200 feet down. A lot of all the roads around here and stuff like that is all fill. So it's not good growing soils. We're going to build all kinds of raised beds. And the closest water source to me really is about 20 minutes from me. Zero sugar Dr. Pepper's wicked good. I'm going to have to try that. And Dan said, wicked. About $1,000 an acre. Yeah, we only paid $10,000 for this. And the water source, it's all spread by natural springs. And it really is super clean. It's way cleaner than getting any kind of faucet water. This place hasn't been a mine for a very, very, very long time. And there used to be thousands and thousands of people that lived out here, but throughout the years, they've all gone. All throughout these roads and places, there used to be schools and churches and theaters, houses everywhere, but you can only kind of see the remnants of it. Holy Christ. That was like Massachusetts, Jack. We lived in Massachusetts. That's where we came from. And I bought my little tiny 800 square foot house for $160,000. And there was 3/4 of an acre around us. You couldn't do anything with it. We looked all into it. We contacted the people at the town hall and all that stuff, and you could barely even plant trees on it. There would be a fight with the town to do anything, and they wanted like $300,000 for it, for 3/4 of an acre. But the location of the place was a huge tourist trap, absolutely huge tourist trap. Oh, this community is a beautiful community, Samantha. Absolutely beautiful. It's about as good as Rob's community. Everyone really is so kind. Thank you, Thorne. It is very tough. How I'm building. I'm not like I will be milling some stuff down to make some 2x4s for inside the cabinet, stuff like that. But it's all round logs, and we don't have no kind of what to my property, David. We don't have any kind of fancy tools. Most of it's all by hand. I got some come-alongs and some jacks and stuff like that, so it will be tough standing it all up and putting it all together. Because if you're talking about coming here, David, we do plan all around the property building small cabins, big cabins, like a single person cabin up to a small family, nothing huge. I ain't building no monstrous things, and it's all cabins. It's not a home. I won't say they are homes. For people to come and stay in. We'll rent them out to hunters, big, huge hunting area out here. So will rent them out to hunters and stuff like that with vetting, because my wife and my children will be living here. And we also want, when there's not people that has rented the cabins, we want some of our subscribers to be able to come in and stay in them cabins for free. Jack, the really bad thing is, and I don't know any of this, this is just what the locals told me, so don't shoot the messenger. I have no idea. A lot of locals come up here that we've made friends with. They said the Amish actually came out here a couple years back and hunted everything right out. All the locals survive off these lands. These are where they eat, and they said they came out here and hunted everything out, killed them, and left a lot of things there. Didn't take everything or nothing like that. But I really don't know. I have no idea. Moving off grid is very, very rewarding. Everything's done by you. If you want your chicken, you went and got your chicken. You didn't go to the store and get it. You raised the chicken, you butchered your chicken. You want heat in your house, you got to go get it. So it's very, very rewarding, but it's a lot of work. It's very, very, very hard work. Your day never ends. It never ends. There's always something to do. But you get the gratitude of saying, I did that. I did it for myself. The Amish remind me of elves. And I gotta go check on my daughter. Doesn't sound like she's doing much cleaning. She's supposed to be getting this bus cleaned. Oh, yeah, as she goes rolling off of that couch. What?
I was sorting through these.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah. I was.
That's all right. I only looked for stuff and then I failed at it. I didn't get any of it done.
Started right down on it.
Oh.
I gotta go back on it. It's the clean part.
I seen that.
I know.
So good.
I know. I'm doing great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're about half done.
Yeah.
Or quarter done.
No.
Yeah. No, only a quarter. Huh? tree looking for her. Talk to him for us. Tell him who you are and what you're all about, buddy. You just gotta stand there looking stupid? Oh, you're gonna stay? Oh, that's what it is. I opened up the trail mix bag. Oh, and then no, I got my glasses. That was too freaking funny. That was too funny. I started coming down the stairs and I could see him sitting here. He wanted to be on camera, I guess. Me neither, JD. Me neither. Food. And use every bit of it. Don't waste any of it either. If you're gonna kill something, you better do something with it. I know, it was funny, Dan. I was standing at the door and I could see him sitting there. Samantha. Outlaw, yeah. Yes. We have protection. And you gotta be careful when you say that. YouTube will get mad. But we have protection, yeah. This is bear country and coyotes. And plus we got snakes. We can't even say anything like that. They'll shut my stream down. Yep, definitely plenty of them. Ooh, Mothman too, yeah. Oh, we had a moth hit one of those windows last night. He was like that. I ain't shitting you, he was like that big. He hit one of the bottom windows on the sliding windows. And it took up like half the window. It was freaking huge. A lot of butterflies too. What, the protection question, JD? On any kind of YouTube, especially lives. I do see some people. I am subscribed to quite a few people that do reviews and stuff like that on them, and they can kind of keep them going, but they have a lot of problems with it. Fabulous, surviving the empire. I don't think it's just one place. Some bad things have happened on YouTube, on lives. So they don't allow it at all. No, that's okay. He was just asking. Outlaw's pretty good. He's been with us for a long time. West Virginia is a very free state. I don't know how to say it without. See if we can get a thing of this thing. Oh, get off of me. We get these weird things on here. Right by that log. Sorry for the shaky. See that white thing floating right there? That's actually a bug. And they just float around. See them? They are so weird. I've never seen like that until I came to West Virginia. At times, there'll be hundreds of them flying around. Yes, I think so. Well, there should be major vetting with them. I do believe there should be major vetting. It really is. It is. There shouldn't be any problems with protecting yourself. Those are snow flies or willy flies, I think. Huh, snow flies or willy flies. I've never seen them until I came to West Virginia. I thought it was just like a piece of fluff floating around the first time I seen them. Stupid thing over there. Smashes his head off the ground. Ooh, the shadow's getting deeper over there. Almost time to go and clean that up. I just wish everybody could get along. Who cares who you vote for, you know? The world just needs to get along and try to love one another. That's why here we never ask anybody about their beliefs or who any of that stuff is. The less people know about any of that, the more we can love one another. We are all different. Every one of us are all different. The only thing that we're all the same is we all bleed red. We're all human. This person might be from a different country or look a little different than you or anything. Doesn't matter. We're all human. And what's great about what makes the world go around is we all have different opinions. Some might like this, some might like that. Doesn't mean we gotta hate one another. I wish everybody could just learn to disagree with each other. The world would be a better place. Maybe then we would be able to get the whole world to get together. Imagine the things that we could do as a civilization with the amount of people that we have. Imagine what we could do if we all just got along with each other. Rob, my dear friend. Sorry, buddy, I stole your people. They're mine now. Your Viking guy is mine now, Rob. All mine. I still love you, though, Rob. I have too much love for you, buddy. We could accomplish great things if we can get rid of the divide that we have. Yes, yes, Mega. 100%. 100%, man. Who cares what you believe in, you know? Shouldn't shouldn't mean that we hate each other. Who cares where you're from? It's an imaginary line that people drawn up. Don't see no lines when you look at the world. Snake, doing very well, buddy. How about yourself? Rob. JD, it is. It's 100%. That and that fake thing that the government's made that said this is how much you have. That fake thing that you wave around, you go to the store and you buy it with. You know, a fake piece of paper. There's another reason why we don't go out too far. Because they put a price limit. Well, with that mighty dollar, it's made everything too expensive. We get rid of that stupid thing. Bring everybody together. The world would be a better place. Yeah, Rob, Samantha's AI, buddy. I don't know why, but she is. Yep, that's what a lot of people say too, JD. It could be New Hampshire. That's what we're trying to do anyways, buddy. Trying to bring everybody together. No matter what. No matter what your belief is, no matter what color you are, no matter where you're from, no matter what religion you are. Rob's AI too, I noticed that, buddy. I noticed that this morning. Oh, it's hot here too, buddy. It's hot here too. Hey, has the man on the mountain fell down yet? Can you even see that anymore? But they closed it down too, didn't they? Close that down and stuff like that 20 years ago. Bailey, welcome in, buddy. Fell off the mountain. Used to look like a big face. I can't remember if the Indians carved it or if it was just a feature. Used to be a big tourist attraction in New Hampshire. in 2003. What man? This man, Rob. No, not Mount Rushmore. Place in New Hampshire. Thank you, buddy. Try to stay cool out in that heat too, buddy. And hope it's a good thunderstorm too. Love a good thunderstorm. I don't know all the mountains. Yeah, they're trying to stay cool. Flash. That was funny. Yeah, I know, JD. My name is Dana. My daughter's name is Brianna. My boy's name is Christopher. You won't see too much Christopher. He's not a real camera person. Once we get to building the cabin, he'll be on camera. But he doesn't say much. He's kind of shy. And my wife's name is Krista. No. No, she has the weekends off, which would have been great. But Brianna, she didn't want to stop her job, so she's going to head back and forth during the weekends. God damn it. Fly bags ain't working. And so, Krista, she won't drive on the highway at all. She's terrified of driving on the highway. So she would either come here with Bree or I would have to go pick her up. But Bree is working the weekends at home, so Bree can't go and pick her up and bring her here. But we are trying to see. Yes, sir. Just like, what was his last name? Dana White or something like that? Did Rob say something? Rob. I didn't steal your boyfriend, Rob. My beard did. He said my beard is more handsomer than yours. Where was I going? I forgot what I was saying. I don't know. Oh, yeah. She just started her remote job. So she doesn't want to do it right now because she don't want to get in trouble for it. But eventually she's gonna talk to them. I wouldn't see why it would be a problem, and she doesn't either. But sometimes people don't like you moving their computers and stuff around. But we're gonna see if she'll be able to come here with her job and stuff like that. That way there. That's why and plus it's a way better paying job. Trailer Park Trash. Welcome in, Dixon. And hey, buddy, if you live in a trailer park trash, it's all right, man. It don't matter, man. We don't judge anybody here. I'm thinking about it, Lane. I am thinking about it. I do have a couple, not much right here, but I do have a little bit more stuff. I don't know if you can see the trees that are cut up there, and I do have a little bit more brush right there that I'd like to get out of here. I have a whole bunch at the bottom of the mountain, but that's all going to be this winter's firewood to keep me warm when I'm here. Big, huge, massive oak tree that I cut down, which is going to be all my siding for my cabin once we get our sawmill. But hopefully this summer it'll all be dragged up here. Oh, Dixon, you're not a very nice guy, buddy. Dixon. Stick around, buddy. You know, you catch more fish well, you would catch more flies with honey. But rebel buddy, stay away from that stuff, man. You know, kindness is free. What was his name again? Dixon. Kindness is free, buddy. Your life would go a lot longer if you was kind. More people might like you. Yes, you do, Samantha. I want to keep growing a solid community, but I feel like people want to just see people get tweaked. No, Lemon. Nope, that's not true at all. Build it up. You've got all of this whole community that I'm in right now to join you. We've been working for a couple of years to build a good community, a beautiful community of loving people, people that will lift you up. When somebody gets down on in our community, you should see the help that goes and spreads around from everybody. The love that everybody spreads around. It goes very deep in this community. I'd blame it on both too. Let me know if I can do anything to help you guys too. Okay. Sure will. Best thing that you can do, love for everyone, expect pedos. I can say the pedos, but the other one, they're just people just like us, Dixon. Ain't no different. They bleed just like you. Their blood is the same color. Don't matter where you live. That's just an imaginary line that's been drawn in the sand. Who cares what people believe in? It don't bother you, does it? Does it hurt you? I don't think it hurts you. Not that I know of. I know it don't hurt me. I know it don't hurt me. Well, what anybody believes in. Yeah. All right, Dixon. I'm guessing you might be a pedo then. You know about mass rocket stoves? Can use 1/3 less wood to heat your water than typical wood stoves. Looking, yeah, that rocket stoves are amazing. I when we first started, I'm still good friends with him. I talk to him all the time, but he stopped doing YouTube. He had a really cool house in Illinois, and it wasn't like a hippie community. They call it something different. And that house was heated with a huge version of a rocket stove. They had the rocket part of the stove, and then it was all built with cob all around the whole house. So all the smoke and everything went inside that cobbed chimney all around the bottom of the house, and it was awesome. I know, Dixon, do better, buddy. You get more love that way, man. And we are gonna make for our water system. We're gonna build it all into a greenhouse to help heat the water, and then the pipe will go into my house. And at the end of my house, where the stonework's gonna be, we are gonna get one of the big, huge wood-burning cook stoves that has the oven and all that other stuff in it. And my flue pipe will run inside my house all the way up to the peak of the gable. And I'll run a soft copper line all the way around that, going all the way up, down, and then back down. That'll also heat the water, and I'm gonna use it as a baseboard as well to help heat my house as well. But that copper line, that'll run all the hot water for my house and everything. I just do the basic plain. I know, me neither. Just gross. Somebody trying to seek attention that has never got attention. But plain basic Maxwell House instant coffee. That is it. That's all I've drank for years. I think them people there, they're trying to seek attention because they don't receive it at home. They're searching any kind of attention is good attention, and they've never received, their mother or their father saying, I love you, or anything like that. I don't think his mom or his father never gave him a hug and told him that they were proud of him. Probably just always yelled at him and was mean to him. So that is the kind of attention they seek. Time to mow the... No, I just mowed it. Just mowed it, buddy. Is that the case, Dixon? Because you're still here, so you must have heard my theory on trolls that come in and say nasty things to people. You've stuck around long enough. What is it with saying nasty things with people? Is it seeking attention from not getting enough loves and hugs from your parents, or always seeing negative attention, so throwing it out there and receiving the hate comments back? Is that what you guys were all searching for, or? I agree, Jeff. Yes, we do. In the summertimes, um, summertimes we come here and we're building a homestead here. So we take the bus instead of staying in tents. Once our cabin is built, we'll stay in our cabin. But I do have a home, but we also travel in our bus. Huh. There's been some cold days. Minus 42 Celsius. What would that be in Fahrenheit? Let's see. We have had some cold, like really, really cold days, JD. I'm not sure, like really the temperature. Winters are mild and short. So that's why you're how you are. All right, we're getting it. We're getting it. Well, thanks for being honest. Thanks for being honest, Dixon. All right. Well, we all know how Dixon lives, and that's how he is and why he is. I was able to make a couple noodles minus 42 Celsius after building water up. 5 minutes, you ride a fine line, run too long, and... See, JD, you're smart. You got like the things. Love to get like some more tips and stuff like that. Stick around, JD. Once I get doing all that stuff, we can like talk about all what I'm doing. Do you have someone to do the power to the house? Um, I took a trade school. I had to learn all that stuff. I would never go to somebody's house. My business, my whole entire life, me and my father started a construction business, so I know how to build houses. I built houses all my life, remodeling new frames, old frames, um, huge houses like 15, 20,000 square feet, right down to like a regular, capes and ranches and stuff like that. But I took a trade school, so I learned how to solder pipes together. I learned how to wire a house. I'm no master electrician by any means, but I learned how to do all that stuff. We had to go through all the classes of doing plumbing, electrical work, all the basic carpentry stuff and all like that through school. So I've learned how to do all the electrical work right from that. Like I said, I would never do plumbing or electrical in my business on people's houses because I'm not a licensed plumber or a licensed electrician, but I can do all the wiring. I might need help doing like hooking all the solar stuff up. I'm not quite sure. I'm not smart enough to do any of that stuff, but the electrical work and the plumbing isn't really too much of an issue for me. Oh, wow, that went on for a while. Do you shower regular, Tico? Yes, I shower every night. Have to. Have to shower. Every single night. It's hot out here, buddy. Do you shower regularly, Tico? Very well. I like being clean, Tico. Now, while I'm working, don't get me wrong, I'm a construction worker. I'll get dirty. I don't care. I'll go roll around in that dirt and dig everything up. That don't bother me, but hygiene is always important. Do I wear deodorant? Tico, you asked some pretty personal questions. And yes, I wear deodorant. I like Old Spice, buddy. How about you? Yes, I brush my teeth every single day, Dixon. Just because we're building a homestead in the middle of the woods doesn't mean we don't try to wash ourselves. Ricky, how you doing, buddy? And I'm sorry if I missed anybody's comments. There was a lot of stuff. Rob, my BFF. Don't worry, Rob. I still love you, even though your Viking guy took me over. JD, he might be. Do I floss? No, I don't floss, buddy. I have never flossed. Brush my teeth every day, though. Samantha. I hope it doesn't smell like a homeless encampment. Well, not homeless, so no, it don't smell like a homeless encampment. Can it get dirty? Oh, it definitely can get dirty. I got 2 dogs and I have a cat. And my wife is at home, so I don't, she's a very picky person. She's very OCD about everything. Yeah, they ain't too smart, are they, Rob? But at least this one is a little better than the last one. I'm not a troll. No, I don't know if I can consider you a troll because usually the trolls will come in and just say stupid things like your belly button stinks and then run away because they're afraid of somebody coming back at them, and you've actually stayed. So I don't know if I'd actually consider you a troll. Viking man, what's going down, buddy? Hey, Rob's here. Don't worry about Rob. We forgot about Rob. I'm OCD. What? There's the wife. Yeah, you're OCD. She's the one that usually keeps everything spotless around here. How am I a troll? You just come in and say nasty things. And I've only kept you around for a reason, Dixon. And you did answer my question on why you usually are how you are. Darling. No, I haven't heard of them. What are they? Hold fast. I'll have to look them up. I love watching people in Alaska. Absolutely love it. I would love to go and visit Alaska, like to like a homesteader in like the dead set of winter. I would love to experience it just for that season. I wouldn't want to live there. It's too cold for me. No, people don't like being racist. That's being racist. How would you like it if, people say they don't like you just because of what you believe in or anything like that? You know? Do you like it? How did you like it when I just said you're kind of a piece of crap for nasty things that you say? The pedo thing, I will 100% agree with you with the pedo thing, but just disliking somebody for who they believe in as a god, that's a little nonsense to me. I mean, I don't think believing a certain God is affecting anybody at all. It doesn't hurt me. It don't hurt Samantha. It don't hurt Craig. I mean, reckon everybody believes in something different. We're only humans, so. I want to homestead in Alaska. That'd be awesome. It is tough, though, Tico. It's very, very tough. A lot of people don't make it because of how bad it is. JD, whatever. Usually I'm not doing lives too early, but I'm waiting on my boy to get back to start building my cabin and stuff like that. So I don't have much to do. I got to do a little bit of cleaning, but it really depends. I'll do them at night, in the morning. Yesterday I started my live stream at about 9 or 10 in the morning, something like that. And I really didn't end it until about midnight. I shut it off for about an hour or two so I could eat and shower and all that other stuff, brush my teeth, you know. Oh, I don't know about that one, Dixon. I think they do come to Earth. I'm not being... No, I never said you were being racist, Tico. That was Dixon that was. Dixon was being the racist one. Aliens taste like bacon. See, there's your racist thing again. There's your racist thing again. I think you needed more hugs when you was a kid, Dixon. See? Yeah, you definitely needed more hugs when you was a kid. Or are you still a kid? That's what it might be. You might still be a kid and somebody's feeding you stupid lies and stuff like that. We're just going to get rid of Dixon. Dixon, you know, oh, I missed a whole lot of stuff. Dixon, I kept you around for a minute just to see. Just to see. Oh, there you go. Thank you. What was those animals? Thank you. I was just about ready to do that too. I kept him around to see, just to see if you know. And I was curious on my question, but he did kind of answer the question. I just think that they didn't have enough love in their life. There you go, Mega. That's for sure. That is for sure. Yeah, we did make an effort. Normally, that just gets instantly banned here too. It usually doesn't stay at all. As soon as I see stuff like that, usually a mod or me will get rid of them. But your mommy loves you. That's good. That's good. Everyone needs their mother to love you. Yeah, they people need their fathers to be tough, loving as well. But people need their fathers to be tough. You need a tough father. I was always brought up to be a very tough father. If your kids get in trouble, they get in trouble. If your kid does something wrong, he's in trouble. It's no freaking you're not in trouble. But then you have to let them know that you love them still. But people need a tough father growing up. And then they need a mother that loves them and tells them that they love them every day. You need a soft and loving mother, but a very hard father. You need both of them together to grow up and have good people. But I do know that there's still people that grow up good with single parents and stuff like that. But how do you know they didn't have enough love? What if that's just because why would you say any of that? Why would somebody come in and say somebody is a bad person just because of what they believe in? Why would people come in here and call people names and stuff like that? It's usually because they never had the love in their family. That is only my opinion too. Everybody has their own opinion, buddy. I don't think it's for fun. I don't think it's for fun. Why would you be a certain way? What happened to Rob? What did I miss? Oh, I already know all. I know everything about Rob. Rob is my man. I love Rob to death. No, I don't think it's a form of entertainment from them. But that is my opinion. Just like you have your opinion, I won't ever say that your opinion is wrong or nothing like that. But you see it in real life as well. You see people like that act like that in real life. As trolls just come out sometimes, and then they come out deep too. Now, why would you say that, Joey? Let's hear your. Let's hear what you have to say. Why would you say that, Joey? And are you talking about me? I don't have any plans for the 4th of July. I'm actually going to be here all by myself. What do you need to do in order to do a live on YouTube? All you got to do is get the 50 subscribers. There is another way to do it, but I'm not really sure. That is a question you'll definitely have to ask my wife. Okay, was that Joey guy? Where did he go? He ran off. I guess he didn't want to answer my question. If you're a good person like this guy, I want to stay and chill. Nice, Jack. Well, I probably see some fireworks off in the distance and stuff like that. I'm not sure, Outlaw. Not really sure, buddy. Once it cools off and it starts getting dark. Once my shade's developing over there. Once my shade gets going over there, I'm gonna go and clean all that up. Thank you, Ricky. I'm gonna clean all that up. I'm gonna drag over some of my stuff for the fire, because I am gonna have a fire tonight. Oh, they are very happy. They are very, very happy. They're very good dogs. Very loved. He hates a little, I don't know if you can see all the little gnats flying in the air. The little gnats drive him nuts. Oh, of course I am. Of course I'm going to take you guys over there with me. Need somebody to talk to while I'm doing some work. All you drink is yellow Gatorade. Ah, no, Shine, I don't drink. I'm not a drinker. Yes, they definitely do. The gnats really suck. I'm not a drinker. In my very early 20s, I did get into some stupid stuff. I will admit it. I don't care. I'm not ashamed of my young years. It was a learning curve for me. When I was younger, I got into some partying stuff. Nothing too major. Mild stuff. A little bit of pills and stuff like that. But that was about 2 years. And that was it. I started watching all my friends die. And I started watching all my friends get into really heavy stuff. So I decided them friends weren't for me. And I went on a different path. Oh, I do too. I absolutely love dogs and animals. We can't wait to get all of our animals. I've lost, me too, Tico, me too. A lot of my friends are very young. Quite a few in their 20s. once I started seeing them going down the deeper path. We used to like going to the clubs and the concerts and stuff like that. And then, you know, some of my friends got into harder stuff. And then I seen more of them getting into harder stuff. And then I seen some of them starting to die. And I completely just cut every one of them off and went my own way. So I can say I don't remember my very early 20s. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that, Jerry. Or Joe. It definitely is. All right, Rob. All right, JD, you have a good day, buddy. The animals. Oh, come on. The Blue Oyster was fun, buddy. It's so easy to fall into that trap. I've lost so many friends, a lot of family members. It was so easy to fall into that trap. It all started out with all the like the painkillers and stuff like that. God bless you too as well. How's the bus coming, Bree?
Wonderfully.
It sounds like it. I think it sounds kind of like you're talking to your schmooky poos.
I am not.
Yeah, I just heard it in your voice.
That is a lie.
Uh-huh.
That's a lie.
Thank you, Tico. Thank you, buddy. I pretty soon it's gonna be a lot more than just me sitting here. Pretty soon it'll be all about building our cabin and stuff like that. Um, like bottom feeders. I will find like some bluefish, not some bluefish, some bluegill and sunfish and stuff like that. Cause I like to eat bluegill and sunfish. They're so good. But probably a lot of like oh, I got a bug on my back. Koi and goldfish and stuff like that. They keep the bottoms of it clean. I've already got some ponds at my house, and there's a big pond, not huge, but there's a big pond, and then it flows into like a waterfall into another pond, and they're all filled with goldfish and what was that other fish that I said? And koi, and then it gets pumped up into big barrels with big homemade filtration system and stuff like that, and they help keep the ponds and stuff clean. Yeah, yeah, can of soy. Yes, 100%. It doesn't really matter to me, Steve. Doesn't really matter. I like playing them sometimes. Just depends on how I feel at that moment. Sometimes I'll just descale them. Sometimes I'll take the skin right off of them. Just really depends on how ambitious I am. There's a lot of them, Tico. I feel it's a very scary scene out there nowadays. Very, very scary. Are you going, Samantha? Thank you for stopping by. I'm glad you came here. And if you are, have a wonderful day. Hi, Hunter. How are you doing today? I got to get this fan set up because I am sweating to death and the bugs are getting my back. By this rate, you're never gonna leave.
What do you mean? Don't you see what I'm doing right now?
What?
I'm organizing this shelf right here.
Oh.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
Examining the bread to make sure that it's good.
Uh-huh.
Now this one's not good. It's got fine paint on it.
Yeah.
You should take it.
Alright, I'll go dump it in the compost.
Good. Thinking I'll make myself a bologna sandwich.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. While also very vehemently organizing the shelf.
Uh-huh.
As you can see. It's,
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm seeing that.
yeah. Almost done.
Yeah. Oh, boy, I'm a little thing over there. How's that?
Oh, that's look how good.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, that is looking good. Put it
See?
over there.
I told you.
Uh-huh.
I make
Yep. So much of it.
I know.
It's hard to believe.
I know.
I almost thought I wasn't even walking onto a bus when I came in here.
No? What do you
No.
think I was walking on?
Fancy camper.
Wow. Of course he is. He knows his shit. So you've had a troll?
Yeah. He wasn't a very good one, no.
Oh,
No.
man.
You saying hi, Forrest? Can they see you, buddy? Can they see you? Make sure you have a conversation with them. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I was getting a cord. I grabbed the shirt and forgot about the cord. Check the panel too.
Would you like a bologna sandwich?
No, not right now. Too hot to eat right now.
I just want something cold.
Oh yeah, Forrest, you didn't like this, buddy. Yeah, I know. Ooh, Forrest. Oh. Oh. I'll be back. Have a conversation with Forrest. Huh? Where you going? Oh, Forrest. Whatever, buddy. They were all talking to you, man. Forrest. Oh, all right. My little chore is over for now. My little chore is over. What have I missed? Rob's going for a poop. All right, Rob, I hope you have a good poop. May it flow nicely. Jeopardy, how you doing? Oh, my phone's about ready to die. Yes, there is a bus behind me. This is our home away from home. I got 2 puppies. Our bus, we travel around in it. It is a driving bus. It doesn't have like all kinds of, it's not built yet. It's not. One day I want to gut it and actually turn it into a camper, but right now it's got the basic amenities. I got a couple futons in there that turn into beds, turn them into couches so we can sit as well. Oh, stupid frickin' fly. All them fly bags that I put out earlier, they ain't helping them. It's got a fridge, stove, a wood stove, not a stove. I'm trying to get a sink in it, but it seems like every time I start to do that, I don't have all the pots, so. No, Samantha loves you. She told me, I was just talking to her on the phone like 2 seconds ago, and she says, you know that Tico guy, he is my favorite. Yes, yeah. Yeah, it's fun. I like the bus. And you get so many comments while you're driving it. So many people want to sit there and say something, especially when they notice there's a stovepipe hanging out the side for a wood stove. Don't worry about that. Like I said, I don't remember much of my 20s. Joe's her favorite, not me. Prince Bell, welcome in. It is, I mainly use the bus on my property, kind of staying, and I drag logs up and down the mountain with it because it's very powerful, very, very strong. Like this summer, if you stick around, buddy, you'll see some massive logs. I'm staring at one right now. It's about 3 feet at the base, about 2 feet at the top, and it's probably about say about 30 feet long, and that will be dragged by this bus. And I have another one just as big down at the bottom of the mountain. If you notice, come on, zoom in, not on my face. If you see all them logs that are over there, there's some really big ones. And this bus dragged that up from way, way down on my mountain, and I never even touched the gas, and it just slowly pulled them up. Very, very powerful. It's got a big Caterpillar engine in it that's been like de-stroked, so there's not so much horsepower. Yes, I got 2 of them. 2 puppies and a cat with me. Uh, 4 o'clock. How about yourself? East Coast, buddy. We're in West Virginia. I'm not next to the ocean or anything. I'm fairly far from there, but. Ford, how you doing, buddy? I am going to end the live stream for a little bit. Not for very long. I will bring you back shortly. but my phone's gonna die. I don't have cords out here. Originally from Massachusetts. Don't ever say I'm in New York City. Never. Almost 127 likes, Outlaw. Holy cow. I would like to thank all you guys for joining us. Rob, I'll be back shortly. I love you, Rob. Rob, buddy, being real serious, buddy. I really have a lot of love for you, man. Real lot of it. Upstate New York is beautiful. But I'm going to let my phone charge up a little bit. Get this thing dragged over there. And then I'll bring you guys live again. Tico. No, Samantha loves you. She told me, I'm telling you. I was personally just talking to her on the phone. And she was like, you know, Tico, he came off kind of like an asshole at first. But, you know, I really like Tico. He's my favorite so far that came on. Rob used to be my favoriteest, but, you know, his baldness got to me and I no longer like him anymore. So she said you're her favoritist. But all right, guys, I'll be back in a little bit. Maybe about a half an hour or something like that. Plus, I want to kind of eat. Bree's in there making sandwiches. And I think I kind of want a sandwich. So I'd like to thank all you guys for liking, subscribing. I've had a couple people join members today. I'd like to thank you guys who joined us as members. We've had some donations. I'd really like to thank all you guys who did send donations as well. Too kind of you guys. It does go a long way here. We're not made of money here. We're not rich. And I will see you in a little bit. Love you guys. No, thank you guys for keeping me company. You guys are the ones keeping me company. You guys are the ones that make this channel. Same with all the other YouTubers. The people that watch us are the ones that's keeping us going. And from all of us to you guys, there's a lot of love to you all. Be kind, stay kind. Try to treat everybody with respect. Treat people how you want to be treated. The world needs it. We don't need any more people like whoever that guy was coming in here saying bad things just because somebody had a religious belief. That's just nonsense. It's just stupid. That's just rude and ignorance. So, love everybody to the best that we can. And I'll be back in a little bit.